Hello, welcome back to Tennis Time. Jannik Sinner is in Carlos Alcaraz's head as path set for epic Australian Open clash. Carlos Alcaraz has admitted that Jannik Sinner is often in his head during practice sessions. The two young stars have already established an electrifying rivalry, sharing last year's Grand Slam titles between them. Now, they could elevate their competition to new heights at the Australian Open, where they appear set for a potential first major final clash. Aged just 21 and 23 respectively, Alcaraz and Sinner have already faced off 10 times in their young careers. Both are multi-Grand Slam champions and have been ranked at number 1 in the world. The Spaniard leads their head-to-head by 6 wins to 4, winning all 3 matches they played in 2024. But they have still never faced off on the biggest stage in the sport, a Grand Slam final. The closest they got was last year's French Open semi-final. But they could finally get the chance to play for a major crown at Melbourne Park this fortnight. Sinner and Alcaraz are in opposite halves of the draw, putting them on a path to a potential showdown in a championship match. If they get there, the Spaniard wants to be ready ahead of the tournament. World number 3 Carlos Alcaraz shared how Jannik Sinner's success serves as a major source of motivation for him. On a bad day against Jannik, there's a 99% chance you're going to lose, said the 4-time major champion. That thought is always in my mind whenever I prepare to face him. The positive side is that seeing him win titles and climb the rankings pushes me to train even harder every day. Alcaraz revealed that his training sessions are often focused on how to overcome Sinner, with their growing rivalry driving him to improve. In practice, I'm constantly thinking about what I need to improve to beat him, Alcaraz added. Having such a great rivalry so far is incredible for me. It inspires me to give my best every single day. This isn't the first time Carlos Alcaraz has drawn motivation from one of his rivals. At the end of the 2023 season, after Novak Djokovic reclaimed the number 1 ranking and secured 3 of the 4 majors, the 21-year-old admitted that the Serb and the top spot were always on his mind. During the Asian swing that year, Alcaraz said, "Right now, he is number 1, so I came here with extra motivation to try to surpass him and reclaim the top position, both in the race and the rankings. It's something I think about every time I train, and in every tournament." Despite his efforts, Djokovic held on to the number 1 ranking and ended the year as the season's year-end leader. Alcaraz will now hope that his focus on Jannik Sinner doesn't lead to a similar outcome. This year, the Spaniard is also aiming to become the youngest man to achieve a career Grand Slam at the Australian Open, having already captured titles at the French Open, Wimbledon, and the US Open.